Hello and welcome to another Battlefield 3 gameplay with me, Sketch, and the two other people I'll leave to introduce themselves. I'm sharing like that.
I'm Chaos Advocate, and I thought of that name when I was like 12, so don't think it's stupid, even though it is.
I'm Dogflack and I'm driving a car.
I'm not in the game because my computer takes a million years to load it for some arbitrary and stupid reason. In fact, it's just black screens, I'm actually not into the game at all.
Yeah, someone's replaced her in the squad, so...
Well, balls.
He's in my car. They just randomly firing a pistol at nothing.
It's not like the passenger seat is really good for anyone anyway, so we might as well do it. Let me just actually check the box.
Easy, and get out a real gun. If we encounter someone, you cannot hit someone with a pistol in the passenger seat of his car.
I guess, but then again, pistols are so ineffective, you might as well just waste all the ammo because it's completely more effective to throw it at them. And yeah, it's Crash, so I'm just gonna...
Crash.avi.
How can a Crash be a fire, James?
Oh, if it allow Half-Life and that sends you errors.
Oh, well, that's a good point.
And then it clutters up your desktop with error files. You may want to review these later. They're mainly gibberish and you probably don't understand them, but, you know.
The recycling bin was looking pretty empty.
Mine isn't. Mine's crammed full of all sorts of stupid things that I've completely forgotten about.
You have to declutter your recycling bin.
Yeah, I can't be asked.
Think of all that memory you're wasting.
What, like 20 megabytes? I don't know how much it really look like. There's something that isn't in there is a picture of my friend's knee, which I still have on my desktop.
Why do you have a picture of your friend's knee?
Well, right when I got this computer, I was like, oh wow, the download speed's really fast. And she was like, okay, I'll test it. I'll send you one of the pictures from my really high quality camera. And it was like one picture, and it was like 6 megabytes.
You should shop it and give it googly eyes.
So she sent it to me, and then like a month later, I was like, oh, I've still got that. I'll delete it. She's like, no. And it's like, why? Do you want a picture of your knee on my desktop? She's like, yes. So I was like, okay. And thus, I have a picture of someone's knee on my desktop, but it's not my background. It's just a picture. My actual desktop is still his face from that one dance video.
Seriously, shop it, give it googly eyes and a curly moustache, and then it will be weird.
No. It's art. That's why I took a picture of a knee, because I thought it was like all pretentious and artsy, and I put it on print model for a lot of money.
Here's our tank just got minigunned.
Oh, this is the match I did really early on, really well on early with my jet.
That's very nice. Proud of you.
Anyway, discussion. If you had infinite money to develop some sort of product to sell, what product would you make and sell?
3-in-1 apple slice.
No, the peel of it, isn't it?
I think there's a market there. Oh, I don't know, sure, James. Well, how can it be a 3-in-1 if the only thing it does is peel?
It peels it, decalls it, and then
Chops it.
Yeah, chops it.
That's
It's just apple efficiency.
That just proves how useless human beings have become. I can't be bothered to do all these things separately. I'll build a whole new thing just so I can do them all at once.
It's not the computer that's going to replace the human, it's the 3-in-1 apple peeler.
It shows our genius. We looked at a simple task and we thought we're going to make this simpler by doing something complicated first. And that's what we do all the time. We take something, make it slightly simpler by making it extremely harder.
What's wrong with using a knife?
Because
you might do yourself an injury, as my grandparents would say, because apparently that's the correct way of saying that phrase. Oh no, my wingman's being chased in the air by an enemy jet. And the targeting thing isn't working. Oh well, I'll just shoot it down.
Can we segue back to the topic?
I'd rather not.
I would
I
know. We know how. What's the worst part of brushing your teeth?
Accidentally getting toothpaste on yourself, and then not realising, and then you've got like a white mark, and it's like, oh for God's sake. Have I hit the ceiling of the map or something? Because my turning is very inefficient.
James, what's the worst part of brushing your teeth?
Not sure.
I'm struggling to see how this is relevant to Battlefield,
Yeah.
but I'll let it go.
I would probably say, yeah, I'd agree with Michael actually. Toothpaste.
Well, you were both wrong, because you both have the same idea. The worst part is the fiddly tube technology that is completely outdated.
Let's
and
do
that's
that
why...
thing where you have to do it with your thumb instead, but it jams when you're like halfway down the tube, which means
Oh, that
technically
thing
just
so-
wasting cartridge.
I'm sorry, what person came up with that? You have to, like, find another object, like, or use your toothbrush to try and get more toothpaste out of that damn tube.
Why don't I just deploy my flares? I'm being shot up from behind. That makes no sense.
Okay then. So, you've got the awful tube technology which is completely outdated. So that's why I'm going to hire a team of well-trained engineers to redesign how you're getting your toothpaste by using the 21st century invention known as the tub. The same sort of tub you've been using for your butter for years. So now all you need
toothpaste
is...
in a
All dried
tub.
out, and you just have a big lump of dried toothpaste in a tub.
So now you can use a knife and gently smear it on your toothbrush, allowing you to get an equal amount each time.
Alex, Jill, there is an easy way to solve your problem there.
What?
You buy, a normal toothpaste tube.
Yeah, because the tube is outdated now, the tub isn't.
There's nothing really wrong with it.
What about one of those dispensers that you have on the wall that's for soap, but then you can get one for toothpaste instead?
Press button, receive toothpaste.
Yes. That's also a good idea. Free bacon dispensers everywhere. It will lead to
Doesn't
world
sound like
peace.
tube.
And then vegetarians and animal rights protesters all.
It could be vegetarian bacon, isn't it suitable for Muslims too?
Vegetarian bacon,
And
what
should
is
I just-
this?
Why don't I just use a towel or paper or whatever? Yeah, paper towels.
Right, this discussion.
Anyway, James, what's your invention?
Pay other people to come up with inventions.
Is that like a service they're going to provide or what?
Not really, I'm just paying other people to think for me. And then
Sorry, I got kind of distracted
Plain
with this
minute.
topic. We'll start talking about toothpaste and dispensable bacon.
just,
Oh, come on.
although
I've been
actually
shot-
that's it, I'm gonna make bacon dispensers. Oh,
These helicopters
Everyone
can
loves
fly
bacon.
don't go.
Fuck's sake.
or a logical idea, EMPs on the back seats of buses.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea.
Annoying person playing music loudly on back of the bus.
I like give everyone cancer.
EMPs related to cancer.
I don't know, I feel like it wasn't very good for you.
What's causing more deaths? Cancer or annoying awful music on the back of buses?
Cancer.
Yeah,
Maybe.
cancer, but also,
Maybe we should do some research into that just to make sure.
yeah, quickly, we're going to spend half of our budget on research.
And
Yeah.
paying people to help us do the tests and whatnot.
And then we're going to pass a town that has youths throw eggs at a bus, and then one youth throw a brick because he doesn't have any eggs.
Yeah.
Because either he was too young, looked too young, or...
So how did they get a brick if you can't buy? Wait, I didn't realise there was an age limit on buying eggs anyway. If a young person goes into a shop and just buys some eggs, like the shop owners would become suspicious.
Yeah, I think they did try and put a limit
I
on
know
it.
they are strict,
because
like at end of like a school year. They are very strict on like the sales of eggs and flour, because they seem to suspect all children as being mischievous.
I'm gonna go to the shop and I'm gonna make a celebratory cake. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You will make no such cake.
Just keep getting owned by like multiple different types of things in this game. Oh, it's going to kill you now too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's fine. No way. Never
Flying
mind.
pretty slowly, so...
Yeah, it's doing well. It's keeping it well balanced and flying low without, you know, crashing horribly. Are you going to spawn on that other guy in your
Yep.
squad? Alright. I think he's... Yeah, he's using the same gun as me. There's the same class as me. I don't feel unique anymore. But I bet he doesn't have an infrared scope on it.